Stay a while, smoke with us. Hey, purple weed, chocolate stay a while, smoke with us. Welcome to episode 3 of Smoke Sessions with Two Raw. How we do around here. Hopefully by now, if you haven't checked out the series, go back, episode 1, 2, and 3. So, we got King Wicked with us today. What's good, Wicked?
What's up?
So, start everything off. Let's tell the people where you're from and what kind of chaos you bring to the microphone.
I am motherfucking King Wicked, the Wicked King of the motherfucking South, and I am from Southside, Virginia, Keysville to be exact.
Yes, sir.
Little middle of the fucking nowhere. And I bring crazy fucking horrorcore, cannibalistic, chop up your motherfucking mama music.
Make me go get the sword out the corner.
It's just been pointed out to me recently that I talk about eating somebody one way or another in 98% of my songs. I didn't realize that until...
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Somebody say right.
Cannibalism.
Oh, Dahmer.
Yeah.
Shit, Dahmer with the face paint. That would be some crazy shit.
Yeah. I didn't feel like dealing with the face paint today.
Alright, so we're gonna stick with the highness for the moment. So let's what's your favorite type of strain of weed? You like your couch locks or you like your sativas, get in the booth and throw some balls?
Man, I guess it depends on the time of the day, but I rather sativas. I'd rather be
same, man. I like mine.
I'm already tired naturally on a normal basis. I feel like
I don't really feel like with me, indica and sativa are much different. Don't get me wrong, there's some indicas that'll smack the shit out you, but I feel like I can do a good sativa and keep my focus levels and energy levels good. So, what came first, the bars or the paint?
The bars. Years before. I didn't start incorporating the paint into the music for the longest time. And then when I was painting, it had nothing to do with the music. It was just painting for shits and giggles. It didn't involve it in the music at all.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the evolution of King Wicked's face paint.
Yeah.
It's a wild shit between the face paint and the braids. Like, anybody that's a fan knows what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so if someone never heard your music before, what track should they start with and why?
I think that people, if you ask somebody, like a fan, this question, I think they'd give you different answers than what I would give you.
Right? Because you already know my answer all day. I've said the same thing for years, bro.
I think I would probably say Killer.
That's mine all day.
I would say Killer and
get me wrong, I'll fuck with a lot of your bars, I'll fuck with a lot of your songs.
I think a lot of people would say G-Body though.
I fuck with G-Body too. I was a part of that one. I don't realize it was in everything.
I think G-Body is dope. But Killer, I think Killer because Killer's it's right there. It's right there in the cusp of when I was really like taking like King Wicked, like, and like, what's the word, like embracing the character.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So
I guess that was about the point where you kind of revamped everything you were doing.
That's that music video is the first time I appeared with Facepaint on.
Got you.
So
that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
It definitely shout out to Killer.
Yeah, like a wild RP, man.
Yeah, bro.
This thing on that joint.
I tell you what, after listening to that shit, I hate that I never got to meet the man.
Man, he's fun, man. He's always smiling.
Seems like a good man, dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
A lot of people I've been meeting lately, to be honest, I haven't even asked anybody, but I feel like a lot of the guys I've been meeting lately probably know.
Oh, I'm sure they did around here.
Gotcha. So, you ever gotten so high while recording that it just shit went haywire, shit was funny?
Oh man, shit, you've been there for most of that. I don't know, man. We've definitely been so fucking high that I can't catch dyslexia and start saying shit backwards.
Right? Take 27 on that bar. Let's see how we do this again.
My favorite thing about recording high is like the little fake songs that I sing just to like keep fucking going in between takes and shit.
Oh yeah, dude, I've got so many of them in folders and shit like that where I'll like pull back from the song and just leave that bitch there.
And they're scat and shit up.
What was the one that we put in the song? Moving on to category 2 with Juggalo energy meets hip hop hustle. So, how does Juggalo culture influence your music, if at all?
Well, I'm Juggalo, so the Juggalo culture is like part of my culture, so, you know, it's gonna come out naturally, you know. The Juggalos are real into fucking murder, man, and I like rapping about murder, so.
Right? Little outlet, little bits and bars that you'd love to fucking lay up real quick.
The Juggalo community is super supportive, man, so, if you know, they love theirs, you love them, they love you, and they got your back, so.
Yeah, they definitely
Oh shit.
a hell of a group of individuals, man. When we went out to the gathering a couple years ago, like, I'm nowhere near Juggalo, bro. And let me tell you, don't nobody give a fuck, bro. Like, it's just thousands of people having the best time of their fucking life, meeting new people, doing drugs, having a fucking blast, and watching some of the best shows. Like, I watch horrorcore music, put on some dope shit in the gathering.
And then they even get some acts there that's not horrorcore, like Alien
yeah.
Farm was there last year.
Yeah. Alien Inform was fire as fuck to watch, 100%.
The fucking, man, I'm waiting for the lineup for this year. They ain't released it yet.
Man, we still gotta go back. I still got
I'm going.
video footage of you in the mosh pit during Alien Inform. Killing it. Oh, yeah, the ball.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. Family reunion is where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
It's in August again. I can't wait.
So, have you ever caught hate for the face paint look, and how do you respond to that?
Man, I've got a bunch of fucking hate for the face paint. I don't give a shit. I catch hate for whatever, you know.
I love haters.
You know, I don't give a shit.
I collect callers, man. I love haters.
There's certain people I expect to catch hate about the face paint from, but like, I've caught like juggalos that like didn't particularly like it, which I thought was odd, which, you know, doesn't happen too often, but you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I fucking like to do it, don't give a shit.
Right.
I think it looks cool.
I'll fuck with it, dude.
The way I see it is, you know, when I hit that stage, we're going to war, and that's war paint, so.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that. I know it sucks. June 6th, the middle of the fucking hottest point of the day with the sun beaming on that shit. Oh, man.
The heat is a motherfucker, for real.
Speaking of which, though, what's the wildest crowd you've ever performed in front of?
At a gathering, obviously, you know.
Yeah, see, I knew that answer was coming out of that one.
Yeah, the gathering, obviously, you know. But when we did, it was cool, you know. No one tripped too much, you know. But I did get hit with a little bit of gel pellets. But that shit don't hurt, you know what I mean?
Right. Shit, man. I mean, you know how it is.
It's all in
somebody chuck a Fago at you, you swing it and throw it back.
Yeah, it's all in fun, you know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. And like, I've got footage of y'all up there and fucking turning around, seeing the crowd. Like, there's so many people out there, man. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
I saw how you get hyped, but I've always seen you as a performer, entertainer, anyways. Like, I fuck with a lot of artists, but this man right here, I'll tell you, like, you know, there's some people, like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with a lot of artists that do a lot of good fucking music, man, but to actually perform live and put on a fucking show and just be hyped the whole time, getting everybody out in the crowd hyped. Like, this man does it. I've seen it.
we did a show in when we did the show in Wisconsin in Green Bay. It's an outside show. It's like at the bar they got like this patio, right? And it's like a little deck for a fucking stage. It's literally like this tall.
I got you.
But I'm rapping, right, and I look out in the crowd and I see this dude sitting here scrolling on his phone. Then I get off stage and I walk over there and I get right up next to him and I go and I swipe down on his phone. He looks at me and goes, fair enough.
Right? I'm performing, bitch. Get off that motherfucker.
He said, fair enough.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, man. I like to get into the crowd involved. You know, I mean, they're there for a show. If you're just there to hear my music, you're Spotify. You know what I mean? You didn't drive.
Right. I mean, I was the same way back when I used to DJ and shit. You know me. I used to have my turntables on the iPad and walking around interacting with people all through the bar. I'll come sit up there, take a shot with you, let you hit the turntables. Exactly. It's all about interaction and putting on a good show.
It makes people feel like they're involved with the show, and then it makes the show more memorable.
And way better vibes and shit.
Yeah, you know, some people drove hours to be at that show. All right, so
right.
Pay money, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking money to be in there.
Definitely, especially the way these shows are these days, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I get some of the smaller ones ain't but so bad, but like the bigger ones, man, like
even if it's $20 fucking, you know, motherfuckers pay $20 to get
right.
Because
you know they're gonna walk in the door and pay for drinks and pay for all the other shit too.
Money. They probably had to get a babysitter, you know,
right.
Working all
not in town. You got a hotel room or an Airbnb.
Exactly.
Yeah, without a doubt, I can understand that.
Yeah, give them a show.
All right, so that being said, if the Gathering of the Juggalos sent you an email tomorrow, what's the first song you would perform this year?
I would probably open up with shit. Oh, honestly, I'd probably open up with the same thing I did last year with Wicked Nights.
Yeah.
There
you go.
I come from
like I said, y'all have to check that out. I'll put a link at the bottom. It's definitely that's fire, man.
It's a pretty good intro.
Nostalgia to it, and you know I'm a nostalgia kind of guy all day long.
Yeah.
Fuck with that. Got the arcades in the front room. Yeah, nostalgia is my shit. And
if not, I've been opening shows lately. With, That'll Be the Day. That's we've been opening. I started opening.
Kind of like that one too, because that's got like a bring up kind of vibe thing to it. Like, starts you out a little slow.
Yeah, first bars are like, imagine holding me back. You know, whatever, but.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
We first started trying to open up shows with Excalibur. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I couldn't catch, like, that first bar right when we opened with it. I don't know, I just wasn't like hype enough. So like we had to put it like 3 songs in, and then by then I'm hyped.
I got you.
So you know, bitch.
I got you because I mean it's just like recording it perfectly how you want it. Like you're in the booth performing that shit because you're gonna turn around and perform it later. So that's kind of what I see you do in your music and stuff, and like incorporating like, man, how fucking hype am I gonna be later?
Yeah, exactly.
I know we've been in here fucking both of us in here fucking heated.
Nowadays, whenever I write a song, I'm thinking about performing it. You know, like I almost don't even write a song that wouldn't be a good song to perform, because you know, like some songs are just not live songs. Like too slow, maybe, or like I don't know. In my opinion.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. I mean, I feel like when I set up a playlist or DJ list or whatever you want to do, like
you're trying to vibe.
Yeah, you try to keep your BPMs running together. You try to keep everybody rolling smooth, and you give them a little break and then jump them back up.
If they send me an email tomorrow, though, I'm ready. Even though I'm sure they got the lineup already.
Oh shit! You going this year regardless?
Yeah, regardless.
They should.
Going.
They should. I mean, that's what all the family wants to hear.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna fucking be there.
So no matter what, we're coming to do it.
Fucking wicked game.
That shit was definitely fun, man. Camping out there and meeting all them people and shit. And I mean, everybody's been, our camp neighbors just shared
Yeah.
that video not too long ago and shit. Yeah, that shit's great, man. Alright, so, on to our next set of questions is the independent grind in Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you're down. So, what's it like pushing your type of music in Virginia? Like love, resistance?
It's Virginia is not a very big horrorcore scene.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, no. When I initially started in Virginia, you didn't hear nothing about it. At least you know the people that I was trying to get to hear didn't want to hear nothing about it. But there a scene's growing. There's one growing in 757. There's one a small one up in like the Alexandria area, Northern
Okay.
Virginia. So,
Okay.
but most of my views, streams, follows, whatever you want to call it, like it's all like Ohio, Michigan,
Everywhere. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty
I know,
spread
especially
out.
with like TikTok and stuff. There for
Yeah,
a while,
they're pretty
you're
spread
getting a
out.
lot of fans
Yeah,
from all over
yeah,
the place. And
yeah, but like
that's
it's
cool though.
like my analytics on like uh Facebook or whatever, that it'll say like Ohio, Michigan,
Yeah.
Illinois, Indiana. But yeah, man, Virginia is sleeping.
I mean, but Ohio is technically that's
Yeah,
where the family
yeah,
gathers every
yeah.
year. So
Yeah,
you kind of got that
and then
choice.
Michigan's kind of where the originated from, so it's gonna be big up there. But
Okay.
it's growing here, man. Southern Juggalo is getting bigger, so.
Gotcha. I mean, we just need to start putting on some more shows.
Yeah, we're trying to. I met some promoters in Virginia Beach and Chesapeake lately, so we're trying to get more going on down there. The dream is in like the next 5 years to open up my own spot. I want to fucking have my own venue.
Hell yeah. I mean, we definitely with the other property and everything with the landing strip and all, we plan on starting. Hopefully by next summer, getting everything together to start doing our own
Man,
events. and
there's
shit.
like a bunch of like mini gathering type joints going on where like people just got like a big ass plot of land and they're like just coming camping for the weekend.
It's a whole ass
Just
airstrip.
go. It's fucking.
Whole ass airstrip.
I'm actually
man.
doing one on July 26th in upstate New York, like
Okay.
outside of Albany.
Albany, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that's at. Alright. So how do you feel about the Virginia music scene?
I mean, I can't speak for the whole scene, you know what I mean, but it's got potential.
There's a lot of good artists in Virginia. There's
Yeah.
a lot of big name artists from
There's
Virginia
a lot of
and
talent
stuff.
in Virginia, right?
Yeah,
There's a
I
lot
feel
of talent.
like
So
VA kind of slept on a little bit.
there's mad potential here, and it's getting there. I think it's getting better. Like I said, I think we just gotta keep grinding, doing our thing. Uh, I don't. The bad thing is, the more I think about it, I don't even really be like shouting out Virginia enough in my music, in my opinion. I went to the show in Chesapeake, and homeboy was like, I didn't even know you were from Virginia. And I was like, whoa. It like hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, how you
I
not?
feel like you used to do a lot of
I
2 up, 2 down
shout the
shit.
shit out of it, but I don't put it in my like music, I guess. But I shout it
Yeah.
out like all the fucking time.
I gotcha.
I mean, it's the only fucking song I really references in is Killer. So
I gotcha. So, that being said, what's one thing VA needs more of for artists like you to thrive in Virginia?
I don't know, maybe some more venues. But it's really, it's the people, right? We need the people to come out. There's Juggalos in Virginia. We just need you to come out your house.
Yeah.
Come to the show.
Not everybody's so.
And you don't even got to be a Juggalo. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just,
Like I said, me at the gathering, man, I was loved and had a
You know
ball,
what I mean?
man.
It's
We
not
shot
even-
music videos, met people, and like, don't nobody give a damn whether you're Juggalo or not. Just
What-
don't come out there being fake.
And
Just
what
be good.
it comes down to is what Virginia needs is the same thing every other state, city, and town needs. Is we need people to support the local scene. And that's really what it comes down to.
Right, that's what we talked about on the last episode too, man. Just so many people just on that scroll shit these days, and like it's so simple to just hit that like, hit it, just drop a comment, even if it's just a couple of emojis. Yeah. Hit that share, man. Like if you like it, show the love, because don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, we only get paid for views, but all those other underlying things help get the views. Yeah.
It takes a lot.
It takes a lot of views, takes a lot of shit, and all of us artists, producers, everybody in this game is putting in a lot of work.
A lot
of work, and we do a lot. So
for sure,
just do the little things to help out. If you want to support and help, it's really not hard.
Come out to a show. Instead of sitting at home binge watching Netflix, come out to a show, have a good time. Listen to some new music. You might, if there's 10 artists that perform that night, you might hear 3 bad ones. But you know what? You might hear one that like, that could be the one.
Right, without a doubt. All right. So that being said, how do you push your music most? Social media, shows, shop back? I guess you kind of do a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Definitely like push, clips and shit on that, or just talk about your music and talk about shows. Shows is a big thing. Shows is a really big thing. You'll find out that as big as you think you are on social media, the real world is so much fucking bigger.
Right, you'll show up at shows and people are like,
don't have no idea who you are. I have no idea who you are, right?
But a lot of that too is because most people don't even hear new stuff from underground music unless somebody like me or you
introduces it.
Yeah, like, man, check, you heard of this motherfucker, bro? Like,
well, that's why you gotta come out to a show. Yeah. For sure.
So, what's your take on signing to a label versus building it all solo?
Oh, well, see, I mean, so this
they both have the pros and cons.
Yeah, so they both have the pros and cons for sure. If you are capable, if you have the capital, the backing, the smarts, the equipment to do it all by yourself, fucking do that. But labels can be helpful if you don't know nothing about marketing. If you don't know nothing about promoting, they can be helpful. Right. If you like need help with, I don't know, XYZ, like, there's benefits to it, but there's good contracts and bad contracts.
Yeah, always read your contract.
Read the fucking contract. So
read it all.
I'd sign. Depending on the label and the contract, I'd sign.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with signing to a label at all, especially if they're going to help you and y'all all build as a team and they're backing you on a lot of shit. Y'all are touring together, you're doing all. Labels can definitely be good. Just look for a good label. Look for people that are gonna do you right. They're not just out to make money off of your talents and shit.
I'd like to eventually start my own, but I'll be down fucking sign to one for a few years. Damn right, you learn from them and get them,
Yeah, everybody said that shit in the last episode too. Everybody can teach you something. Everybody knows something you don't know.
Connections are the most important
Networking.
Networking.
Right.
Fucking.
Alright, so on to the next category, the creative process and collab talk. So walk us through your creative process. Is it madness or do you actually have a method to it?
There's not much method really. Basically, kind of differs sometimes. Once I hear a beat, normally I hear the beat and then come up with an idea. Sometimes I get lucky and I got somebody who I can give my idea to them and they can make me a beat exactly for it. That's hard. But most of the time, like I'll put a beat on and I'll just hum to it, try to find like a cadence.
And we've had many a night sitting
Yeah,
it's writing bars,
yeah,
man.
just just fucking humming and shit. But other than that, man, I just pace and I just fucking think of fucking bars. I don't write shit down, as you've seen. I'll sit in here and I'll just pace.
I'll repeat it until it's there.
Repeat it until
By
I
the
fucking
time
remember.
we're done doing a song in here, I know it just as well as he does. We just gone and
Yeah, I try to just listen to the beat, man. Sometimes it'll tell you, you know, and then, like, the creativity is kind of just in you, you know. So like coming up with a concept of a song, you know, I let the song find it for me, and then I'll either just ride around, listen to the car, or listen to my headphones at work or something, and I'll just keep rapping over and over again something. I'll freestyle to it till I find something I like. I was doing that on the ride over here, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you the bar that I just kept repeating. I don't even know if I'm gonna use it, but I like the cadence. But I was rapping this beat this whole right over here going, he's bound to his chair, he ain't going nowhere. Bound to his chair, he ain't going nowhere. I was doing that like the whole ride over here.
okay.
I'll just do that. And I'll sit there and I'll just keep saying, bound to his chair, he ain't going nowhere. Cut off his fingers, then pull out his hair. Add another bar. And I'll just keep
beat for that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just keep repeating that while I'm listening to the beat over and over and over and over and over and over until I think of another bar. If I don't think of another bar, I'll just keep repeating it until I do. And then if I don't ever, then 6 days later I'll be fucking doing the same process. You know what I mean?
Right. We get in here and get fucked up, and we gotta figure these bars out.
Yeah. Typically what I do is I come up with all of them except for like the last 2 bars, and then I fucking rush down to get them recorded and figure out the last 2 on the fly.
Been there.
You got the song finished? No.
But I'm on the way writing it.
I'll figure it out by the time I get
we'll
there.
Get it. Don't worry. And damn sure we'll get that bitch by the end of the night. If not, it's definitely getting done the next night. Because then you listen to it over and over again the next day, and then it's like, yo, here we go. So, that being said, do you produce your own beats, or do you collab with producers, or do you other work around?
I do not make beats. I couldn't even begin to even fucking think of how to start. Depends. I either shot beats or it's normally what I do.
Okay.
I haven't had to shop new beats in a while. I've had a little, take me so long to write a song. I've had a little stack. And it's just been sitting for a minute.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But,
So, I mean, album coming soon, somewhere.
We're
Working on now.
There's something, man.
Stack there.
There's something going on.
Okay. Okay.
I need about 2-3 more songs to get finished up, and I'll probably drop something.
Nice. I know quite a few people that are ready to see a King Liquid album.
It might not be a full LP, but
Okay.
you know, something's coming.
Word.
7 to 10 songs in there ain't something.
Gotcha. So, who would be your dream collaboration?
Crazy Bone. Crazy
Ooh.
Bone. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all you millennials out there that don't know.
Tell me what you gonna do. Yes, sir. Mr. Salt off Leatherface.
Yes,
Let me get
sir.
that feature, please. If y'all know the man, call him. Tell him. Look, do it. Fucking right.
There you go. Alright, so what's one artist you think would absolutely hate being on a track with you, but you would still do it anyways?
Let me think. Let's see. I don't know. I think.
ABK.
Nah, ABK would love it. Skits Craven. Skits Craven wouldn't want me on the track. I'd diss him the whole time.
Yo, but that could be a fire ass track. Y'all just dissing each other the whole time?
I don't know, man. I think
Do like
somebody
some
that's
Johnny
like,
Lucas fucking Tony
oh yeah,
Toy Lane shit.
mm-hmm. T.I. Lucas.
Oh, that's fucking great. So, what's a lyric or bar of yours you're most proud of?
Oh man, shit. I don't know, man.
It's got bars and metaphors.
I got a
for
few
days.
of them. One of the few I've been liking a lot lately is just because I've never really heard anyone say this with rock rapping. Is daggone. Daggone.
Heck.
I said daggone, cause like the damn lawn. I was like, you know, I don't hear daggone.
Right.
It's funny.
Just gotta
man,
make sure you're recording that you don't wanna
I
get
got a
that redneck accent in there.
yeah. I like the joint from That'll Be the Day, the Poltergeist Baby, I'm Possessed in the track. Once you listen a couple times, your soul gets attached. Taking what a king. Wicked. Go listen to the song.
Yeah. Go check it out. Two all did the video for the verse and everything.
Yeah, that's right. We did it in fucking school.
In this school that is half-ass torn down that we went to middle school in. Fuck, ton of years ago. Do you know our 20-year anniversary or reunion is coming up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Got 2 years. Be my 20-year fucking high school reunion.
That's crazy. I keep telling my mom I'm closer to 40 than not.
Right? I say that shit more often than not.
I'm closer to 40 than I'm not.
Right. I don't like it. Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, so on to the final category. High thoughts, real talk, and wrap up. So if your music was a horror movie, what would it be called?
It would be called The Wicked Cannibal of the South.
Okay. And if y'all don't know, the man is a certified actor. Go check it out.
I would play the character. The plot would be, it'd be this crazy axe wielding dude going around chopping people up, and he's cooking them and feeding them to other people out of food trucks. People tacos.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking people tacos.
That's fucking hilarious. So just make a movie that kind of portrays a bunch of your bars. Like just take a bunch of your bars from along the way and basically turn it into a film. That would be fucking dope.
That'd be pretty
That
cool.
would be dope. Alright, so do you feel like fans expect you to always be crazy or turn up, or do they expect King Wicked, or...
So, I think, yes, to an extent, like, they expect King Wicked. I say this all the time. Sometimes, I be thinking about when to paint, when I don't feel like painting my face. Do I feel like painting my face? Do I not feel like painting my face? And I think the fans are expecting me to have my face painted.
Right.
So, matter of fact, let me tell you a fucking story. Hurt my fucking heart. I'm a softie. This last show we go to, right? The one I was telling you about, the Clockwork Geese show.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to this Clockwork Geese show, and I'm not going to perform. I'm not on the bill. And I'm not going for business as King Wicked. I'm going...
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to the show, right? So I didn't paint up. Plus, we were driving down and driving back. It's a 3-hour drive.
Right.
So I didn't want to paint up. But I'm there, and this kid asks his dad. I'm sitting there talking to this dude who was at another show we did. And he said something to me about, I'm not going up. And I was like, no, I'm not performing, that's why I'm not painting up, blah, 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 blah. And then his son tugs on him, and he goes, Dad, is King Wicked coming? And he goes,
oh, man.
He goes,
You're standing there with a King Wicked jersey on and
he goes, that's King Wicked right there. And the little boy goes, oh, that's King Wicked? And I was like, hey, what's going on, man? Sorry, I didn't paint up today. And then he, like, took off running, grab a flyer, come back with a flyer, and have me sign his flyer.
That's third.
And I went over and cried to Kitty, and I was like, I'll never not paint up again. Cause I come to a show, I'm painting up.
You
forever.
need to get a mask made, like that opera mask right there with your face paint on it. Something that you can just slip on, put a kid, take a picture, and take it back off.
I feel bad. I feel like I let the kid down.
Damn.
But you know, I feel like same shit. You know, like I feel like I could do a song that's not like hard or like about killing people and like the fans would be cool with it. But I feel like if somebody sends me a feature and they're like, "Hey man, get on this song," I feel like they know they're like expecting King Wicked. They're expecting me to fucking go off. You know?
Yeah,
Crazy.
but I've seen you do some overburst shits that were.
Well, yeah, I could do it. Exactly. You know what I mean? But
yeah, fire.
I think if people reach out to me and they're like, "Hey, I want you on this song," they want me to do me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I used to ask people. I used to be like, "Hey man, you know, I'm a little graphic.
You
If
want,
I say this, like I was gonna say this bar. Are you
stuff.
okay with that?" And they're like, "Yeah, man, say that shit."
Gotcha.
And I'm like, "Fuck it, right, dead fetus in a blender."
Shit.
Yeah, very shit.
I mean, I guess if M can get away with what he does, he should be able to.
Why not, man?
He
I don't
just
care if
fine.
I get away with it or not.
Alright, so what do you want people to walk away feeling after hearing a King Wicked track?
Man, I want people to feel like they gained a little energy, like they absorbed a little power, like
they're on top of the world.
yeah, like if a little kid's being bullied and he listens to my song and then takes his headphones off and punches the bully in his face, like that shit. That's the shit we're talking about. Either that or I want you to be worried that I'm in your bushes. Watching you.
That's fucking good.
This is not live. I could be in your bushes right now.
He ain't lying.
Right.
He ain't
Just saying.
lying. Alright, so if we made a cartoon of you, what's your character's catchphrase?
Let's see.
Dang
Dang it. Nah, I don't know, man. Maybe. Probably that's what's up. I say that so fucking much. That's what's up. That's what's up. Either that or it'd be keep it with me. Whoop whoop.
Alright, much love.
Much motherfucking. It'd be motherfucking wicked gang. That's what it'd be.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so to wrap it all up, what's next for you? Any shows, any song drops? Like, what you got coming next?
We are keeping things mostly slow this year. We got a small amount of shows. We got one in July 26th, upstate New York, I think.
Okay.
I'm an asshole because I don't know a whole lot about it at the moment. I know we're camping there. It's called 186 tour or 186 camp. I don't fucking know. I'm a dick. But it's a show and it's in New York. We also might be doing. I don't know. We got some shows coming up. We're trying not to do too many right now. You know, trying to work on getting shit like more together.
I got you.
That shit costs money and take time and shit. And we might fuck around and drop. Like I've never actually dropped Excalibur.
Okay.
So the only way you can hear Excalibur is through the video.
Okay.
It's not on iTunes or anything.
About to put a link on you guys to watch that motherfucker too.
That's the only way you can hear it. And then that's not even the whole song.
Yeah, it's just,
You know what I mean? That's just the first verse. So
Okay.
I might drop that, but other than that, I'm not dropping nothing else until it's all done. You know, we got.
So y'all are gonna get a whole bunch of King Wicked.
Yeah,
when it
once.
comes out.
Yeah, once. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. We got some bangers coming though. I fucking hate people. It's one of my favorite ones.
I hate people
It's
too.
called I fucking hate people. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, that's just gonna be a banger.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking right.
I got you. So yeah, I mean that brings us to an end here, and We're gonna drop all your links and shit.
Yeah.
Video. Y'all go like, follow, subscribe,
Yeah, all that
comment,
shit.
do it all, and yeah.
All
See
that
y'all next time.
Smoke some weed.
Always.
Whoa, whoa.